Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California. And this will not be returnable. It's out of... back of the end zone for a touchback.
Go. Blue 80!
Quit talking about it and bring it.
They'll run on first down. It's Scott. He spins free. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They run the counter. Scott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Wentz. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Great 15.
They run the counter. It's Scott.
Hey, alert 3.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The tackle by Denzel.
Yo, Trip is here, baby. Yo, Trip is.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's going to hand the hook up to Scott. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Wentz now on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to hold that one in.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Go back. We got motion. Back up.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Check,
Once again with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
Go.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation. They hand off to the big tight end. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Check back 47. Keep it up, D. Keep it up, guys. Haywood. Mike's 47. That's right, baby. They don't want it.
And an alley to run. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Yes. Hey, switch gears.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Make that now 2 runs in a row that have netted them great results.
And it doesn't matter what kind of blocking scheme they're using, gap scheme, power scheme, zone running. They are finding people in those gaps and moving them and creating nice space for their runners.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You better be afraid of me.
Go. Mike 47. Check Mike 47. So don't say nothing.
Mike's 47.
Now they'll throw with Taylor.
Stop here, D.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
4-7's the Mike. 4-7's the Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And this is complete. It's Allen. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
47.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
I got motion. Shift! Watch the shift! Hot 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Here I come!
Here's Taylor to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley.
A 29-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, that's something of a pick-me-up, and the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes. We'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Mike's 47. Mike's 46.
You ain't going nowhere.
47 is the Mike. Back the pass.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Orbit. Both sevens and Mike. Both sevens and Mike.
They go play action now. Taylor into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Gary. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Louie!
Double tight. Four down. Check.
Stand.
Switch.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
They run the counter. It's Scott. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Solid.
The tackle by Melvin.
No. Off.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20-yard line.
Check. Crunch.
On second down, it's Scott. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Go. 120.
52.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Check me out.
Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. And the kick by Elliott is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Y'all playing the wrong football.
And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Charger drive about to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the run. Yup, yup.
Motion backfield.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Watch the pass. Take off.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Taylor finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for L.A. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 47. Check Mike 47.
On the ball.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run with Scott. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Melvin Ingram dropping the hammer off the edge. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Returning, it's Benjamin. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position.
Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Showing it. Delta. 47's the mic. 47's the mic.
I got him.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
Watch the shift.
On 1st down, it's Gordon, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
I got it. Go. 47's the mic, boys. Check, 47.
Don't get nervous.
Check. Lucky.
Now on 2nd and 16, Taylor. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4.
Back. Check.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. And he's going to go down again. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's Thomas Davis on the sack. Came in the league way back in 2005.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Here's Wentz to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And Jeffrey's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 59 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Taylor finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now Taylor on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 57 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time, but it'll be second down. Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, check. Check Mike 47.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing now is Taylor.
Here we go, here we go.
And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Taylor. And Allen's got it. Touchdown, Allen. Keenan Allen, 32 yards, as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Wentz. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Kill.
To throw is Wentz. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Wentz now just 7 of 15 so far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Throwing is Wentz. It's caught by Jackson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run the play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Lefty.
Watch the run.
Hey, wahoo!
Go 58's the mic. Go.
Back to throw. Wins. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On third down, they turn to Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this one is right through. And the Eagles are going to win the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.